it up for my girl, Fallon Taylor.
Here we go.
The 2014 champion of the world on BABYFLO.
Well, congratulations.
Congratulations, world champion.
What's up, Flomies? I am rocking some new merch today. I'm rocking some Compton Cowboys gear because we are headed into Compton, California, and I'm so excited for you guys to get to know the stories behind all of these cowboys that use rescue horses to basically rescue humans. This is going to be an amazing day. These are horses that are very, very special. They live in the middle of Compton, California, in the middle of a neighborhood, and they're helping get people off the street. They're helping to create new relationships between horse and human. This is going to be a really inspirational story about second chances and getting to know some horses that do things other than what I do, which is run barrels and show jump and do mounted shooting. These guys do a very, very important job, and I can't wait for you to meet all of the horses and the Compton Cowboys. I think the craziest part about this is when I say that there are horses in the middle of Compton in a neighborhood, I mean like we are headed into not a rural area. This is gonna be in the middle of town. I've never been here. I'm so excited to pull up and see it at the same time that you do. But the Compton Cowboys have been featured on all sorts of big things. They were founded a few years ago. They even have a Compton Junior Posse. So I'm very excited to give them some gifts and just help spread helmet awareness to their junior posse and hopefully get to ride some horses down through Compton. This is the coolest thing possible that I could ever be involved with in the middle of California, being able to see these horses and these cowboys. I want to really encourage everybody to share this vlog, share their story, and let people know about the second chances that horses and humans can have. Not only that, but that these horses are doing such a huge, enormous job in the middle of this city, and it's a very, very cool thing happening. I know the world can be a scary place, but there's also some beautiful, amazing, encouraging light that can come out of all situations, and I can't wait to show it to you guys.
Growing up in Compton is pretty, it's pretty hit or miss. You take the good path or the bad path. A lot of kids wanted to be gangsters, but me, I wanted to be a cowboy.
The streets can consume your life if you allow it to. I got out and my best friend gave me a horse. That might have been a life-changing experience. It taught me responsibility and stay focused.
When I'm on my horse, it's total freedom. I don't think about no problems, just me and my baby.
So we want to talk with you guys about basically what this program is. So if you guys, that people have never heard of the Compton Cowboys, they've never heard of the junior equestrians in Compton, California, give us a synopsis of what this is.
Okay, so the Compton Cowboys is a group of alumni from the Compton Junior Posse. We basically graduated from the group, and we decided that we wanted to give what the program gave to us back to the city for future generations. And what that was basically a home, a sanctuary, you know what I'm saying? And we use horses to keep us off the streets and keep us busy, basically. Well, the horses for a lot of us in our lives kept us out of trouble, you know what I'm saying?
The vibe I got when I walked through the gates coming down through here was just like this is the safe spot.
This is where you take your deep breath. You know what I'm saying? Everybody back here is positive. We kind of have that like as an unwritten rule.
I know that for me, I always tell everybody that watches the vlogs, I'm always telling them like, we always go away from pain to the thing that gives us a little bit of relief. And like here, I know that that's what you guys are trying to do, because it's like you see people like in abusive relationships, or you see people that are, mixed up in whatever they're mixed up in, and they keep going back to it because it's familiar. Yeah. Only because they don't see the light anywhere else.
Comfort anywhere else.
It's comfort. Yeah, it provides some sort of structure, even though it's terrible. Yeah. So to come to some place that's so close, I know that we can all dream about places that are way far away and like, oh, one day I can get to this spot and everything will be better. But you guys have brought it right here, and it's just one of the coolest things ever.
Heaven on earth, you know what I'm saying? And we got therapy with the horses, and like that's crazy. Like we was going through therapy all our lives and didn't even know, you know what I'm saying? And that kept us, I feel like it kept me a little,
because we were so young,
step
like,
above,
it's not even
most of the people around.
Yeah.
Young, like.
I always say, you're the kind of, if you show me your friends, I can show you your future. I always say the 5 people you're around whatever their situation is, if you're around 5 millionaires, you'll be the next. If you're around 5 drug dealers, you'll be the next. So I love that you could put people around 5 Compton Cowboys, because hopefully these kids will be the next one. I just think it's really cool. Like the rescue horse game, for what it does for people mentally, is really cool. And I just feel like you guys are doing both, of like the human and the horse is getting to do the same thing. So I just think that what you guys are doing out here is just the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, you know what's so funny on that same point? I was just talking about, because our motto is like, our tagline is streets raised us, horses saved us. And saved us is like the past tense, right?
Right.
But we've been out here a lot lately, and I've been thinking like, it's so crazy how it's not just past tense, like the horses continue to save you as you live your life and you live through them together. Like I find myself just feeling, because I got disconnected for a while. I was out, went to college, went in the valley, lived in the valley. I became like a city slick, city living type.
We'll forgive you.
And I started feeling I'm trying to forgive myself. And I started feeling so disconnected for something, and I've been back home recently, and I've been feeling, and I'm like, man, these horses keep saving my life over and over again, getting me back normal,
That's so cool.
Yeah, and that's all of us,
cool.
that's why we're here today, because we back here.
Well, the irony of like everything growing for me and cool things happening is like, now we've had to make a point to an hour a day shut everything down and just go out with my friends and play with horses. And we just shut everything down. We stop.
That makes sense, because you got so much happening.
You got a lot happening.
Lost in that.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's just like, go outside, mess with these horses, let them humble you real quick, get kicked in the face, like get knocked down, be like,
go dive in some dirt. I'm like, all right, I'm normal, I'm human, and that's what it's like, that fresh air it gives you. Because when you start getting caught up in life and business, you look up and you be like, what am I doing?
You literally on the high horse.
Man, for real. So you gotta come. That's why I come sit back here. I was sitting out here on the dirt the other day, just sitting here like, thank God, just some dirt. Just some good dirt.
It's crazy.
So
I lived in LA for a year and did the acting thing, and did that a long time ago. And I got some really cool breaks, and that was great. But I always came back to the horses.
I saw that.
Always
I saw
came
that
back
in your
to the
vlog.
horses.
I saw you you done climbed some mountains, fell off some hills, fell off some horses, but you keep on climbing your You're like, I'm getting the f back up.
I'm going. Hang on.
I ain't sitting right here too long. That's what's up. Absolutely. So day in the life. We got a few things going on. We just got some. Working on some stalls. Getting dirt in. We got just hanging. We probably just ride a little bit.
Okay, cool.
First thing she asked was, "You guys got extra shovel?" And I'm like,
you know what? When I pulled up and I was like, Fallon is back there grabbing the shovel and getting to work. I was like, that's a cowgirl for real. Because you know what's funny? Because you know what it is, when we deal with a lot of people in Hollywood, and they don't know nothing about dirt and outside. They pull up nice cars and you got to escort them in, sit them down, teach them about this stuff, right? So it's like a totally different thing. You pulling up like, give me a shovel. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what's poppin'? Like,
I want to ride all of them.
Exactly.
This is such a cool space. Like you guys, I was telling these guys, like you guys are doing a hell of a job, because this ground out here and the weather that you guys don't get, it's so hard to maintain these stalls like this. Like this is back-breaking stuff. Really
this
is.
Dude right here, he is the ranch manager. Like this, he's out here 5 in the morning every morning.
My ranch manager, I told you, that's why I'm soft. I was grunting while I was shoveling. I'm like, man, I'm soft now. I have your protege at my house, and we walk by and we're like, why is he twiddling his thumbs? And we look around the ranch, we're like, it's all done. Everything's perfect.
That's what we do. Exactly.
So crazy.
So it's a collective effort but this is our. We talk amongst the group all the time. It's like, this is our safe space where we could just breathe and feel like life, all the crap in life. It really helps balance you out when you could just come to the backyard and just be with the horses.
I feel like that's what horses are for everybody, and I think what's so cool about coming to Compton and showing people is that I don't think everybody realizes, like, I think we all try to divide each other, right? Like politics and music preferences and all this color and whatever it is, like, oh, this person's Republican, this person's liberal, this person's whatever, this person likes country, this person whatever, this person's a show jumper, all the way down to like, I'm a barrel racer and you ride in the streets of Compton. Like, it's not that different. All of us have the same sanctuary, and we're all trying to find the same escape from whatever it is. Maybe I get to experience bougie things here and there and wherever that I want to escape from. Other people are just trying to escape a really, really terrible
tough situation. Exactly.
You know, like other people, you know, it's all the same.
I never thought about it. It's relative like that. I never thought about that side of it.
Yeah, everybody's got the same thing.
Because everybody thinks the other, you know, it's like the whole thing of like the grass is greener on the other side type of situation. Like, right?
Water your grass.
Yeah.
Water your grass.
Everybody thinks that, you know, and then you get over there and it's like, damn, I'd rather, there's this thing people say I always heard and it's really interesting to me and say, if everybody stood in a circle and threw their problems in a circle, you would want your own problems back.
Absolutely.
Because you're like, damn, you know, my suck, but I don't want that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll take my little issues and go back over here in the corner and I'm cool.
You know what, I'm doing
This
great.
is not such a bad hand after all.
Right. I'm actually got a nice little deck.
I was a kid, they was like, you know, like riding bareback, and I was kind of like, I look at my dad like, you crazy, you know, like, and that, like I probably learned so much on this horse just because at the time I was one of the more advanced riders, and he had a little less training at the time.
Yeah.
And man, we had a lot of times, you know, where I couldn't understand him, he couldn't understand me, but he taught me a lot, you know, as far as, because I was riding bareback, you know. As far as my balance went, because he was small, real catty.
They're waspy. It's hard to stay on them.
Exactly. So I had to learn. This is one of the horses that I really remember taught me how to be soft-handed. You know, like, because he would throw his head at the first sign of you know, and that scared the heck out of me when I was a kid. So I learned how to really keep my hands down low. The young kids, I feel like, are the most impressionable. You know, like if we could touch them at that age, we'll never lose them because they won't ever have thought like, oh, something else is cooler. You know, they'll already be set in their ways.
They can come in here and brush on him and do everything cool.
A champion jumping pony over in.
Oh yeah,
yeah, so
I believe it.
He's a real cool little pony. A lot of kids get to ride him.
That's awesome.
He's kind of a babysitter as far as. He won't run off with you, but he's stubborn, you know, so we can't put the brand new kids on him, but we could put a kid that's going.
Do the kids get to show around here? So you've got a couple of jumping horses. Do they actually get to compete somewhere close here?
Yeah, so we did at the Malibu location, the Trinkets, Ropers, and Riders. They showed there.
Nice.
I got some buckles still.
Nice.
With, like ribbons and things.
Yeah.
Ribbons,
That's awesome.
That's pretty much where it all went down. We started
really cool.
up here and we set up some jumps and we could set up a dressage arena. Like when I was a kid, I went through that too.
Yeah.
I did dressage and hunter jumper and everything.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I've been through a lot of it.
So you're like way more well-rounded than a lot of people.
Than a lot of people would think, yeah. And
than anybody.
I think that helped because like understanding how to find my distance in the jumping helped me in the bareback riding because when the front 2 feet leave the ground, I know where they're going and how fast they're gonna get there. You know,
that's so nuts.
I think that helped me, you know, like jump the gun, you know, because I started riding bareback horses at 19.
Yeah.
Where a lot of guys was already set riding how they were gonna ride for the rest of their life. I was just picking the rigging up. So, like the balance and the understanding of how horses move from my young years helped me get to riding bareback horses.
That's so cool. I didn't think about that because finding your distance when you're jumping is one of the hardest things that anybody has to do. I never put it together, the bareback ride and how fundamental that would be.
It's just a bunch of jumps.
Yeah,
that's
very
cool. When I broke it
cool.
down to that, it was like, I understand it, and that's the difference with me and bulls and horses. I've been around horses my whole life, and I can always go back to, you've been on a lot of horses.
Right.
You know? Yeah. In the bull riding, I had never got that experience, so when I got nervous around bulls, I was like, nah, you know, but like, having been on horses that, you know, like they brought horses in here like, oh yeah, this is a great horse here.
Oh, I know.
You know, and it get to the base of a jump and pile drive me, you know, but like I've been through that and I wasn't nervous then, you know, so like getting on bareback horses now, it's like nothing that a horse could do to you that, you know, either I deserve it or I don't know how to get out of it, so I just, you know, kind of go on.
That's awesome.
Have fun with it now.
That's awesome. I never thought about it that way. Well, let's go ride.
Yeah, exactly.
guys ride out here? I know he goes all the time. Yeah, that's your vehicle.
I don't touch this thing very often. Man, yeah, these horses, they made for the dirt.
Yeah. I stopped.
Yeah. Did a California roll.
I did.
That's what it was. You're still getting fined.
I don't want to break the law while I'm here.
That's for cars. You can't get a license on the horse.
So when people buy merch, it's going to potentially fund you to be able to go around and do things to say cool stuff. So you guys make sure and grab your merch. Go to ComptonCowboys.com. Grab your merch.
I don't know who that is.
I'm rocking the long sleeve tee. I also have a sweatshirt. I think I also have a t-shirt. I don't know. I bought as much of it as I could just real quick.
You got the champion crew and that one and a cap.
I did.
And when I saw that, I was like, she legit, like she got an order and everything.
I want all of it.
Yeah,
so you guys make sure and go over there. It goes to a really, really amazing cause because everything they're doing out here, all the publicity that they're trying to drum up for this is all out of their own pocket. So through these merch sales, they can actually like jump on some planes, go some places, talk to some people, and potentially get some funding for this, for the kids that come out here. There's 18 kids in the junior equestrian program right now, and I'm sure that's only gonna
and that's just off the strength of it being running for a few weeks.
A huge thank you to Troxel Helmets. We came here and saw 3 big boxes that they donated for the junior equestrians here. So huge thank you to Troxel. A lot more stuff is coming here to this facility for the horses and the cowboys. So very, very, very excited about that. Guys, I had the most fun ever today with the Compton Cowboys. We're so excited to be here. This is one of the coolest things ever. Figure out how you can get involved and give to this program so we can help all of Compton in just such an amazing way. So check the description box for that link right now. Make sure to go follow the Compton Cowboys on Compton Cowboys at Instagram. They're the verified guys. Go get your Compton Cowboys merch at ComptonCowboys.com. I'm so proud of what this team of people is doing. You guys should be too, so I can't wait to have you guys all get involved. If you're not already subscribed, be subscribed, ding that notification bell. Like I always say, don't forget to count your blessings, drink your protein, and say thank you to God. See you tomorrow.